on, your world champion. Austin Barnes will bat cleanup. Edwin Rios. For San Francisco, Logan Webb, a guy that victory. Mookie with some
tremendous player.
First pitch of the ball game. In there for strike one. Called by home
area.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat right. Chadwick Tromp, the catcher, battling the night sky, and he wins that battle, makes the... Gonna find out what he did with that vehicle.
That is a 19-year-old kid, had the presence of mind to take some information with him and continues to put it to good use.
Back COVID-19, and right around the time his daughter was born.
To go, but last year you saw why the daughter.
But going back after it is Mauricio Dubon. He tracks it down for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the night at half of the first inning. No score. Lamont, last year 8 starts, 1-0 season. He had to zero in the target a little bit. Right field and waiting for it. Mookie Betts. 1 down.
And there's others that are made for October. His first starts of a regular season. He was still kind of finishing off that he had otherwise.
There's Outman with a sliding catch on a tailing line drive.
Walker Buehler. As teams look.
It's going to go to the wall. A.J. Pollock will track it down as Vossler rumbles into second, and he'll stop there with 2 down. Last year's first year with the Giants. In the air, shallow center, and Outman comes in and makes the foot first grab with 1 strikeout, so he is done, and Matt Whistler comes on.
Through tough innings. Every pitch in the postseason is magnified.
1988. And there's a walk, so Whistler issues the free pass, and the Dodgers have their first base runner tonight.
Turn the offense up. Talk about turning the offense up.
Led Major League Baseball last year in terms of home runs per at-bats. 7th pitch of the at-bat, and he's walked it. So 2 straight walks for Matt Whistler.
Excellent at-bat right there. For Ben. So they take advantage of it. They take her.
And on a line, it is hauled in by Lamont Wade. Well, Sheldon Noisy. He is the DH tonight. So he's getting some opportunities to get some swings to their rosters. I think some teams may have some guys in camp that could help in that regard, just in case.
Well, there's a possibility, and you never know what they may come up with.
2-2 pitch. And got him swinging. So 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, 2 men left. Inning and a half to.
And details on how to purchase for home delivery.
Thank you, Kirsten. Darren Ruff facing Walker. Inning of work for Buehler, as Kirsten reported prior to this one. In the air to right, chasing near the line is Mookie, and he just can't get it.
Smart play there by Mookie.
Ruff hit 273 last year. 1-2, big curveball. Ruff looking back, wondering where that came from.
That was a tremendous pitch, especially for this time of year, but any time of year.
Found a home in center field last year for the Giants.
Low life strike to it.
It's getting a little work in. 2 men down. And bouncer to the third base side, and backhanding it is Seager. Throw him out for Walker Buehler. Went 3-3. And Outman doesn't waste much time, puts it right toward the middle, but there is Marco Luciano to throw him out. And he's used it since he was in Boston. He actually saw Dustin Pedroia use it. Ball. And Mookie saw that. He put the bat in his hands.
His bat there and may fall.
Mookie's got the World Series trophy today, doesn't he? Isn't today the day he got to bring it into
like the Stanley Cup?
Yeah.
This is running away from him. Way outer half. and just stays at the last second.
And the Dodgers got the better of him. He gave up LA, and that'll get you 953 earned run average. And also, he was 0-2 as far as decisions were concerned.
Well, again, the delivery is deceptive, but the stuff, very, very unique talent.
3-1 delivery to Seager. That's up high, ball 4, and the Dodgers with 2 on and 1 out.
Pitches that were away to left center field right there. Maybe the best in the game.
Fly to center in the first. Takes a strike. Well, remember, right at the very beginning of the season, Mookie was not hitting leadoff. Bouncer to the left side. There's one. And the double play ends the inning. No runs a hit. Walker Buehler, 2 innings. No runs, 1 strikeout, no walks. He can be an intimidated gun, according to Dave Roberts. And he will. Arismendi Alcantara, 1 pitch. Rios grabs it, 1 out. Nice quick out. And you just watch.
You look at his stuff and you look at his strikeouts to innings, and you almost think it might be a misprint. 44 strikeouts, 56 innings. Because think about being as young as he is and as young as to do, you know how they have to prepare. That's one thing San Diego hasn't done yet. How about that pitch? See? Look at this. This is very tough. If you're sitting fastball right now, guess what? You have no chance. You just kind of look at it. Luciano.
That's just a filthy pitch by May. Now back to the top of the order, and Lamont Wade Jr. He flied to right first time up in the first inning. Heavy two-seamer, that 99-mile-an-hour two-seamer. A movement on it. This one fought off to the left side. Nice stab by Rios. A little bit high, but Davidson there to grab it.
Great play right there.
Dustin, who was the 4th pitcher used by Gabe Kapler so far tonight. Top of the 4th inning, Austin Barnes leads off. He walked to lead. Just 1 plate appearance. 4th inning of what we expect to be a 7-inning game tonight.
A lot of the players you see today in the Dodgers.
And that will just tail foul.
It also caught the eye of networking. You never know.
Never know. Selman's pitch. And through. Well, Barnes, he's headed for second. And he'll throw the car in reverse and around the bag pretty quickly and realize, okay, coming back now.
He can run a little bit.
Well, new first base coach Clayton McCullough telling him to get back here.
Been a lot of time in the minor leagues learning.
1-1. 1-2, a off-speed pitch. You mentioned the setup for teams to continue development of players in AAA. And Rios goes down looking, 1 out.
Well, we're in a time of adjustment, continued adjustment. A-ball players, AA players that are strong prospects missed the season.
Matt Davidson a little late on that offering.
And when you think about how short the window is, how small the window,
including Walker Buehler, David Price.
A couple pretty good ones.
And late again was Davidson. He goes down swinging. 2 men out.
Doesn't get a good read on it.
It's with a 1-out hit. Both Dodger hits tonight. So Sheldon Noisy, first ball swinging, bounces it down to third. They'll go the short way. And that's the force out. Giants nothing. Your favorite Dodger Stadium eats are available at home. Search for Dodgers home plates.
On there.
Wonder if he can pitch. Dickerson, left fielder, first ball swinging. 1 pitch, 1 away for Buehler in the first inning. He was stranded. That's going to split the outfielders and head to the wall. So Vossler 2 for 2 as Outman guns it back in and holds him to a double.
A lot of spin on this ball right here as he makes contact. Turns it the other way.
Wilmer Flores Flores hit a sinking liner to center field in the first inning, and James Outman came in, and retired Flores.
One of the reasons I love baseball, because every day I see something you haven't seen.
On 3-1 pitch to Flores. He walked him. 2-on for the Giants.
Walks Flores after.
Since Texan comes home. It's rough to pop this one foul. So that gets him off this one.
Pretty good training ground.
Wave and a miss. So May strikes him out.
I wonder if they've ever thought about keeping somebody. Good pitch there. See that? As I said earlier, he'll get a lot of striking up a hitter with something go away soft. Good recipe.
Dubon started his career with Boston, then was with Milwaukee before coming over to the Giants. 0-2. On the ground is short. Estevez goes to Burns at second base. A short way, and side is Rich job. No score still. Takes over to face Burns. And a strike delivered. Peralta, prior to that, he was with the Reds in that time. Andy Burns, a strike. And hesitation move. He got him here.
A veteran lefty. Great pitch there. Outside part.
And a couple of. And a bouncer back toward Peralta. He'll let the catcher take it. Trump will throw out Outman. Out of the University of Cincinnati. Really Votto fan. That's why you'll see him choke up a little bit, but didn't swing the bat that time. Took strike. New faces in Major League Career. Nick Robertson out of James Matlock. Ground ball left side. And there's one out.
That position hit 155 off you. It's telling you to. The man's going to throw strikes, and you're going to have a tough time when he does. Let's look at how hitters approach you. They struggle.
And the catcher sheds the mask and runs out of room.
So the walk ratios.
Not for the second baseman. Yeah, that ball's in play. Strikeout 2-3. The putout. Pretty impressive. The command
for a certain situation. You're going to be around that strike zone.
That one, he blew right by him.
Long that by the time the ball comes out of his hand, it might be 54 feet.
In moments like you said there, when you did walk someone and you kind of, not that you hit a bump.
Get the endurance and stamina up with throwing innings, so just being able to get back in the game would be exciting.
Thanks so much, Dustin.
Yeah, thank you.
Out as he talked about, fell out of his rhythm, fell out of got a strikeout and a fielder's choice after that. So that's effective. That's what pitchers have to do. A lot of guys, especially, sometimes you got to pause and take a breath and reset.
And on the hands. And he'll take first base.
It's just what they're likely to do, what they've done before against them.
Fouls this one off.
Little wooden room that you could hear people walking.
And the center fielder, Luis Basabe, makes the catch, and there are two gone for the season. Now it's a cottage industry. It's a whole
moved there in the last decade or so, where you've got half and half in Florida, half in Arizona.
Devin Floro deal. Last year we wanted it to be, but with fewer appearances, those types of things happen. And an opposite field base hit. And the ball gets away momentarily and allows the base.
There's been base runners. Not a lot of hits, but there have been base runners.
2 balls, 1 strike. Good pitch there from Vesia. That fades away. Right there. But that was hit to right field. It's going to get down for a single. Noda will come up throwing, and that'll hold. The Giants are now 2 for 17 combined after the second base. Wade at third, and Bossler takes a strike.
For a strike, this one down for a strike.
That usually can take up those 8th and 9th innings. Oh, Vesia got it by him, and Bossler strikes out.
Here. Vesia. Guess stuff and the changeup, especially if he's got an effective changeup.
Logan Wyatt took over at first base for Wilmer Flores. He's behind 0-1. Everything with that changeup grip. And he came with it there, faded away, just off the plate.
You know, Dodgers pitchers. Look at this pitcher, just misses. Good take there, but that was very, very close together. Long list of players that they've been.
Lifted into shallow center and a diving grab. Outman with another defensive gem. Back and tag up. So Stevie.
Nice pitch right there.
Soto at short, trying to hold the runner. And Vesia strikes out Ruff. 7th. Dodgers down to the Giants 1-0. Cleveland also originally with Seattle. Well, the game's going 7. What we don't know is if we're going to have a bottom of the 7th or not. Well, coming. And a bouncer to short. And quickly one out.
Soto.
Michael Busch. Keep an eye on this guy. To center, it slices away from the center fielder Basabe, and that's down for a hit. Busch will stretch it for a double. Appearance in this one. And he'll look at that on the outside corner, knee high. It's in the dirt. It is blocked by Patrick Bailey, the catcher.
Leon really struggling with his command here.
Last year with 2 years ago, those 2 numbers there really opened some eyes. Takes a strike. The 1-1. Failed a base hit. Busch will turn third, and he will come home to tie the game. And James Outman takes second base.
He's out there trying to rally here. Everybody doing their job.
And Ryan Noda, 0 for 1, struck out of the. And he is plunked. Noda down to first. Stevens looked at the slider, went outside, 1-0. Came with the straight stuff and a swing and a miss. Fielding infielder. Estevez chases a high one. Last year in low A, or 2 years we should, Ogden in Utah. And he goes to the right side. That'll be gloved and handled at first base. His dad was a 2-sport star at Arizona, Colorado with the Rockies. Face him in the bottom of the 7th. James gets a pitch right
in the camp for a while and continue to do it, and you don't know what the season's going to bring.
Ooh, a good pitch right there on the inside edge.
If you can pitch and you're left-handed, you're always going to have an extra chance. But you never know where your opportunities are going to show up, and so you always have.
It doesn't happen often for a guy like Muncy, but he walked it. There you go. Appeal down to first. He's run up on strike. Change up in there. There you go. Foul tip. And that's it. So Henny Romero gets the final of the 7th inning.
No shootout?
No shootout in this sport. Home run derby maybe? Tie with the Dodgers here tonight. So the Dodgers go to 2-0-1 in